Jumping into Fortnite. Chapter 2 for the last time in about 15 minutes. The end of the chapter event, season event, chapter 2 season. Well, both, I guess, but chapter 2 is coming to an end, and supposedly the whole map is going to go away, and we're going to have a brand new one to play with whenever it gets loaded up. Hopefully, sometimes they take a while in getting the new map loaded. Like, they'll not let you on it for a couple of days or hours or something, but it'd be nice to be able to play some Fortnite tonight on the new map, but I'm anticipating probably not being able to play it until tomorrow, but that's okay. 5 minutes to go now, and they started spawning in like random NPCs, like zombies that are attacking, and they gave us guns and a little bit of building material. So that's fun, that's different. It gives you something to do while you're waiting. Happy Sunday. We've got a boy on a mission here, because we've got 4 Lego Advent calendars now. My gosh. 4 of them. And it's December 5th, so that means that we need to open up all the day number 5s. Are you having fun with the Advent calendar so far, my boy? Mm-hmm. All right, we'll come back in a little bit and show you all the gifty gifts we got on day number 5. All right, we got them all built. This was in the city, so we got a barbecue grill. This was in Star Wars. What is that?
Those are called like suction cup things.
Suction cup things in Star Wars. Okay. We've got this inconspicuous looking box, but inside of it, if you just kind of move it off to the side, it's a cake from Harry Potter. It says Happy Birthday, Harry, and that's printed. Isn't that cute? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then in the city one, we got the minifigure of the day. It's a ice hockey player. He's a cop. He's got a badge on his uniform. And I like his mustache and his hairpiece.
I think he's a police officer.
You're right. So out of the 4, which one was your favorite for today?
All of them.
I'm gonna go with the Harry. Happy Birthday, Harry, because I mean that's just adorable.
I like all of these. This, and this.
Well, I like your positivity, sir. I don't know about that. I don't really know what that is.
And this.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Harry. Happy birthday, Beckett.
Hey, that doesn't that's not my birthday cake.
That's true. So you're going to go back to your mom's here in a little bit, and then whenever you come back over, I'll save all the Advent calendar days for you, and we can just open them all up whenever you come back. So we'll open up the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. So you get to open up 3 different prizes for each one of the calendars. So you're gonna have 12 of them to open up when you come back. Is that exciting? Yeah, I'm excited too. Advent calendars are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Builder Buds.
It is the Builder Buds indeed. Man, I'm so glad I spent all that time last weekend getting those leaves out of my yard. Screw you, trees. Gutters are full again. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. This thing is pretty neat. It's a cordless power inflator, I guess is what it's called, but it's got a PSI on the back. You just plug that into your tires and you can air them up wirelessly. Works on a lithium battery, which I already had, and I only paid $25 for this. So that's a lot better than having to plug in an air pump every time I need to air up my tires, which is about every 2 weeks. This is the piece of plastic that flew off of my truck. Well, it's 2 pieces of plastic because it got ran over. And I was just looking up the part. That's like $500. What? For a little piece of molding. So, in typical Ronnie fashion, I'm fine with that. It doesn't look the best, but this is just it's a truck. It's a truck, and I've got the part where like there was an electrical wire exposed, I guess, just covered up with a piece of tape. Maybe after the holidays I'll get it fixed, but that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Greetings and hello and welcome to the solo vlog. It's Sunday. Beckett is back with his mom. I've gone to Walmart. I have some items to share with you that I've procured today. Also, keep in mind that I do have a little bit of hair whenever I dropped off Beckett with his mom. She was so nice to mention It's so weird to see you with hair. And then she rubbed my little bald spot and reminded me that a little hair. Thanks for that, Emily. Anyway, one of the main things I went for that was not food related was another shop light to put over my live stream setup. And I found these. These are linkable and they have a pull chain. So you can pull the chain, turn them on or off. 14 bucks. I'm excited to get that installed. I do love me a good deal on some meats, and Walmart will do like a quick sale for stuff that needs to be sold on the day that it is. Today is the 5th of December, so they reduced it by $3, and that took it down to $3.34 a pound for pork steaks. So that's a buy. I did a similar thing with chicken, but look how cheap this chicken is. $3.78 for 4.5 pounds. 4.5 pounds of food. That's crazy, and that doesn't need to be used for another 2 days. So I'll smoke the pork ribs today. We'll smoke the chicken 2 days from now, and it's going to be glorious. I got 2 different kinds of dill pickle spears. We got, once again, I was confused. What's the difference between kosher and just non-kosher spears? What's the difference? Do you know? Well, the difference is that these have garlic extract. The kosher dill pickle spears have garlic in them. I love garlic, so that's cool. Go-gurt. Beckett apparently is a go-gurt eating fiend. He loves it. Heavy whipping cream, and I've discovered I go through a lot of this. It's kind of disturbing. I went through an entire one of these that my mom bought me in a week, and there's 63 servings times 50 calories. 63 times 50.
63 times 50 is 3,150.
That's 3,150 calories in a week just from coffee. So that's not great. I don't know what to do about that though, because I really like it. 3 cups a day. More cheese for the upside down tacos. It is impossible to find a shredded cheese that doesn't have any carbs in it. 1 carb was as good as I could find. More coffee filters for the Mr. Coffee coffee maker. I found 2 different kinds of wax melts. Orange and cinnamon rolls. That's a weird combination, but it smelled really good. And then I wanted something holiday. Sliced apple and cinnamon. Lovely. Dose packs of farmland bacon. We got some fancy olives. These caught my eyes. They caught my eye? They caught my eye. Smoked paprika olives. I'm going to try one right now. Let's just... Ow, my foot! I'm okay. Discarded the gum. Set the phone down for a second. This is kind of like one of those, oh God. Splurge kind of items where it wasn't on my list, but I saw them and I was like, ooh, that sounds good. I like olives. $3.50 for the jar. Again, smoked paprika olives. That's why it's got like the red juice on my fingers. So here we go. It kind of reminds me of pizza. It's got that like Italian season-y kind of taste to it. The olives are like really tender, not mushy, good chew. I like them. I like them a lot. Very good. Hey, the kitty escaped. He's outside. I decided to put him in the garage. I can't deal with the cat fur. He jumped on me for like half a second yesterday, and he left so much cat fur on me. It was crazy. So he's in the garage. Remember I said to remember that I've got some hair now? Well, I need shampoo. And I really like Pert Plus. I don't know why, but this really reminds me of my mom's shower. I think like maybe not this past summer, but the summer before maybe. I don't know why I remember this, but I remember taking a shower at her house and using Pert Plus and really liking the smell of it. And now forever, for whatever reason, I associate Pert Plus with my mom's old shower that she used to have that is not there anymore. Pretty weird. Found some pork seasoning that I'm going to try out because I love the Fire and Smoke Society chicken rub that I've got and the beef rub that I've got, and I'm in search forever for a good pork rub because I really like a sweet pork rub that doesn't have a bunch of calories and carbs in it. Well, this is not going to be sweet. Paprika, mustard, cayenne pepper, and salt, but it's the only one that Fire and Smoke had, and it is 1 gram of carbs per serving. 300 servings per container. That's crazy. And then two 18 packs of eggs for 36 eggs, $4. They did have some basketball cards, Panini Illusions. I was tempted. It was a blaster box, but it was like $30 for 36 cards. I just couldn't do it. I in my mind, I thought $30 could buy a pretty sweet Lego set. Like Minecraft, Mario, like the world's your oyster, you can pick it. And you get so much more entertainment and value out of that. So I passed, but I didn't pick up any Lego sets either because I picked up a lot this week already. So that's the grocery haul. Enjoy the solo vlog. Don't know what I'm gonna do all week. Today, I am gonna do something that I haven't done before. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna start Ronnie's Reflections as kind of like a podcasty kind of thing. Just like a weekly reflection video journal, much like my buddy Greg does. So that'll be neat. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, am I going to mow more leaves and clean those up? Who knows? Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Follow along, won't you? Why are you the way that you are? I have like the worst luck with these battery-powered vacuums. It started making a crazy noise. It was just like like I was murdering a cat or something. So it took like 8 gajillion screws to get it open and apart, and I got it to where this thing will rotate again. But now I think it's chewed up the belt, the timing belt. I don't know, is that a timing belt? Where's the part on it that's all chewed up now? There we go. Look at that. So I think now that's the reason that it's not working. So I ordered 10 more on Amazon because you can't just order one, for a reasonable price. You got to get 10. So now I've got 10 of these belts. And I'm hoping that that's the reason. Otherwise, that was a $150 vacuum and it's out of warranty, I believe. So yeah, if I buy another vacuum, I'm going to get, I guess, the extended warranty that you can buy. Because apparently you just can't buy these battery-powered vacuums and have them last for any amount of time. And it's not like I've got all of this crazy stuff in my house I'm vacuuming. There's a little bit of cat fur around. There's a lot of cheesy cracker crumbs. And that's like it. Maybe some Lego pieces. Maybe that's it. Maybe Lego pieces are really bad for vacuums because those little ones get sucked up in there and then it's like pretty wild. So yeah, haven't made any videos yet. Checked out the new season of Fortnite. It's pretty cool. I want to play more of that, but can't. Got stuff to do. I was trying to vacuum and keep my house clean. Doing loads of laundry. There it goes. It's going off. So going to get the laundry going and then make some videos, which I would have already had several done by this time. But Fortnite, what can you do?
Look, I know what everyone's expecting right before kickoff.
Hype!
This is awesome.
Chiefs game. Found this new app on the App Store called Mixcam where you can have 2 of your cameras on your iPhone going at the same time. That's pretty fancy. I think that will come in handy with some various filming things that I do. Let's go Chiefs. Looking forward to the game. I think we're going to beat the Field Donkeys by 17. It's going to be 31-14. 31-14. Let's go. Engaging in a little sniper battle with a son of a buck in a 1v1 situation. Solo match. He tagged me first, but I got the last laugh. He was being sneaky. He was over there on the side, missing me narrowly. You can see him right there. What you doing, buddy? Boom, headshot. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. One for the good guys. Let's go. Little update on this cold Tuesday morning from Kansas, watching Journal of the Scots' latest video. He mentioned doing a movie review with me about Shang-Chi. I am down. Currently processing a video that I took a long time editing, and I'm really, really happy with. I did some outtakes, so to speak. You may call it roasting. I don't call it roasting. It all comes from a place of love, but I did one about my boy Scott that you just saw there. We've got Brickitector. We've got, well, let me see here. Brickitector, we kind of called out the whole Star Wars detector thing, how he likes to trigger them. We did Dave, Journal of the Scots. We had some box throwing. it was a lot of fun to edit that video. It took a long time. This was My Week in Lego video part C. And I really like the format of this. So like I go in and I look at all of my orders throughout the week, do a little screen record, and actually show you what exactly it was that I sold, which I think is kind of fun and maybe not something that some other folks are already doing. So just trying to kind of change things up and do things a little bit differently. But I noticed right here on the ground that there were these pieces of plastic, and I was like, huh, how did those break off of that container? And then I slowly panned up and I was like, oh, that box apparently fell off of the shelf. I don't know how that happened. Oh, look, the top one. The top one is all slanted forward, but obviously I would say that one was on that shelf. I don't know. Like I built these and they're pretty janky. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So like I only did one screw, which maybe wasn't the most smart thing. So maybe I should probably try and secure those a little bit better. But yeah. Ronnie the Craftsman, home ownership. Super good at it, obviously. Hope all are well on this Tuesday. Well, that little piece of plastic that flew off of my car apparently is going to cost me around $1,000. $1,000. How is that even possible? It was a very interesting situation. This was Gary's, I think it's Gary's Auto Body in Parsons, Kansas. Sent a message on Facebook. They had really good reviews. Sent them a picture of the place where it was missing, the damage and all that. Said, is this something you guys can fix? Oh yeah, come on, like bring it on in. We'll take a look at it, give you an estimate and all that stuff. And I did that. You know, they were friendly. It was kind of an interesting office area. There was two ladies at desks. There was a baby walking around in like a little walker thing. There were two Boston Terriers, one of which only had one leg, and then there was a gigantic Great Dane that had something wrong with its butt. Its butt was all like large and swollen. It was odd looking. And then while she was looking up the parts, trying to find the parts for my truck, this guy came in. He had like all these prison tattoos on, and he was like, hey, I want to apply for a job. And so in the waiting room area, I listened to the boss interview a person for this job. Yep, Southeast Kansas, baby. You get what you get, but $895 for parts and labor, and I'm sure it's probably going to go up from there because there was still a part that she wasn't even able to find that I guess that it needs. That sucks. That really sucks. I mean, it's such an insignificant thing other than it's my third taillight, and I think that in the state of Kansas you have to have that, otherwise you get a ticket. But you know, it is what it is. I think that I'm right now, as of today, of right now, of this moment, I'm convinced that I think the way to go is to get the truck fixed and then sell it, because I don't need two cars, and especially with not driving as much for work, I don't think that I need two cars. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get it fixed. That way it's street legal, and try and privately sell it. You know, $8,000 or $9,000 hopefully is what I'll get for it. I believe I paid $12,000 for it a couple years back, and I put some miles on it. In fact, let's get a up-to-date mileage check. 131,651 is what's on it, and I think that it had 117,000 on it whenever I got it. So I put about, I don't know, 15,000 miles or so on it. But yeah, that is the update. Oh yeah. I noticed, I checked my email after I left that place, and I had an email message, excuse me, from the executive director of my workplace wanting to schedule a 20 to 30 minute meeting with me in the next couple of days to talk about a project that he wants me to do. Hooray. I am scared to know what that is going to entail, because I will not be saying no to the executive director of my company. Just hoping that it's not something that's like outside of my wheelhouse, because right now I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff that's right in my wheelhouse, technology training. And earlier this year, like in the summer, they asked me if I would be interested in leading a different part of the company that really wasn't my wheelhouse, and yeah, I'm a little worried about what that meeting is going to entail, but I will certainly update the vlog whenever I know. Have a good day. Looking at about $3.50 worth of chicken legs that I'm going to smoke on the Pit Boss. $3.50. Should take about an hour, I believe. And yeah, cheap, good eating. All right, we've been going for an hour. We're at 115 internal. I've taken all the legs out and I've rotated them around using my little chicken rack. And I've basted them all using some keto-friendly barbecue sauce of my own creation. Somewhat. It's this stuff, but I add butter and some sugar-free brown sugar. They're looking pretty good. I think it was a deadgum good idea to do the tinfoil lined cookie sheet, catch all the drippings. But we're gonna push this bad boy in there and check them again here in another half hour. Let there be carnage. Watched the introduction to this movie and it is fire already. I'm excited for it. First one was great. Second one, Woody Harrelson. He's got hair. It's gotta be good, right? All right, we are at the 2-hour mark and we finally hit 165. Finally. Man, those look good, don't they? Ooh,
Builder Buds YouTube. Father and son who do. Buds for life, not voodoo. About rap, I have no clue. Oh well.